The Galactic Council had heard the warnings for years. They called humanity paranoid, aggressive, dangerous. But they never listened. Not when Earth warned them to keep their fleets away from Sol. Not when Terran ambassadors walked out of council chambers after yet another insult. And not when the first railgun test shattered a moonlet in a distant system, a demonstration the galaxy dismissed as primitive theatrics. So when the Council's peacekeeping armada descended on Mars to force compliance, they believed the humans would kneel. They were wrong. The first shot came from Phobos Station. A flash of light, then a tungsten slug the size of a shuttle screamed through the void at a fraction of light speed. It tore through the lead dreadnought like a spear through paper, splitting it in half before the crew even realized they were under fire. Seconds later, a dozen more stations lit up. Earth's railguns had spoken. But the Council still thought they could win. They pushed forward, sending more fleets, more firepower, until the Sol system burned with plasma fire. Mars and Luna took heavy hits, Earth's outer defenses cracked, and for a moment, just a moment, it seemed the Council might succeed. Then Earth unleashed its ultimate warriors. They came not as soldiers, but as legends, clad in powered exosuits, their weapons slave to the same railgun technology that had shattered ships. They boarded enemy vessels in coordinated strikes, cutting through bulkheads, fighting deck by deck until entire cruisers fell silent. Council admirals watched in horror as ship after ship was not just destroyed, but captured, turned against them. It was no longer a battle. It was a reckoning. When the last Council fleet limped away from Sol, half their ships were gone. The others were scarred, burned, or still broadcasting Terran override codes as they fled. Earth did not pursue. Instead, a single transmission echoed across every channel in Council space. You ignored our warnings. You called us savages. Now you've seen what happens when we fight. From that day forward, the galaxy whispered a single phrase with something very close to fear. Never wake the humans. Pushpin subscribe to HFY Story Hub for more epic human vs. galaxy tales.